What's this? This doesn't look good. Drove into a tree. They put a lot of work into this. It's Rob! It's Nintendo's Rob! Look at that! Oh, now he's happy. Shoot him! Okay. California.
California.
Prodeeus. Secret underground. Oh, that's my house.
3, 2, 1.
Bro, this is the longest intro of the world.
PC Gaming Show. For the next 2 hours, we'll show you new footage and announcements for more than 40 games, including the next game from Dean Hall, the creator of DayZ. The world-exclusive debut of gameplay footage for Evil Genius 2. Ruthless combat in Mortal Shell. Everspace
Oh shit!
2.
Okay.
Epic battles in A Total War Saga. Troy.
I hate that.
Torchlight 3.
Ooh.
What's coming in the next chapter of
AKA
Elite
Diablo 3.
Dangerous? Mafia Definitive Edition. A look at New World, Amazon's upcoming open-world MMO.
Oh.
All right, what do we have for this year's PC Gaming Show?
What is this, a train wreck stream?
10 interviews, Sean.
No wonder it's gonna be over 2 hours. Oh my god.
Per your request. Australian Shepherds.
Can we just get this done?
Oh, well, excellent. Well, what should we play first then?
Okay.
Scanning. Processing. My readings indicate that the audience would like to see Vikings.
Something. We would like to see something.
Well,
How
that
about
sounds
that?
great. Then let's kick it off with Valheim, a Viking survival game where
Okay.
you'll fight monsters, craft weapons, build and sail ships on an open ocean, all while exploring a procedurally generated landscape.
Wait, this
Show
sounds
me the
awesome.
game, Deadbot.
Now loading. Vallheim.
Okay. Yeah, this sounds awesome. Fuck yeah. World exclusive. Fuck yeah. Okay, let's see it. What is this, PlayStation 1? Oh, PlayStation 2. Okay. Are we getting fucked with here? This is like the beta for WoW. Okay. So you build a house. Oh, she's thick. It's growing on me. Wait, I like this. This is... It's Minecraft, but it's actually cool. I know the graphics suck, but the game is cool. Can you kill other people? Wait, she got shorter? Ice trolls? Okay. That's cool. Okay. Graphics are good, yeah. I'll be honest, like, this actually is really cool. If this is open world, you encounter other players, that's
quite a
cool.
while and is just about to come out.
Yeah, I
I've been
like
following
that.
it the whole time, and if a game that features farming, creature collection, dance battles, and bears wearing pants sounds like your cup of tea, then it's time to put the kettle on and enjoy some Ooblets.
Alright, what is this?
Put the kettle on. What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know, some probably English saying or something. Go back to the Vikings. Where's the swords? Ooblets early access.
Sean, I've selected the next game for the
Christ.
gaming show.
Oh great,
Well,
it's
great.
the
What do you got,
stalling robot.
The game is Torchlight 3, a cherished action
Okay.
RPG franchise that features a number of original playable
Torchlight
classes.
3, let's see what
Devbot,
this is.
you wouldn't have chosen this game because in Torchlight 3 you can play as a steam-powered robot, would you?
My game selections are entirely objective and determined by
This
an
robot
algorithm
is
that
programmed
chooses
to stall out the
only
show.
what it wants to see.
Show me the algorithm, Devbot.
The algorithm is proprietary.
Okay, well, let's play the Torchlight 3
Got the
trailer.
MCA.
And when we're done, I want to talk to one of the Torchlight 3 devs.
Okay. I have very low expectations for this game now that PoE is out. It's actually just really, really good. Like Torchlight 3, it's gonna be an ARPG. I can't imagine it being good.
Of magic and mystery. Will you choose fame? Will you choose fortune?
No.
Or the future of the frontier? Explore remote, perilous realms. Battle hordes of ancient, powerful enemies.
Wow.
Unite with others to claim your fame and glory. Torchlight 3. Your legend awaits.
Oh, Devbot, please connect me with one of those developers.
You got it, Sean.
Joining me
Alright,
today to
Stallbot.
talk about
Yeah, let's go.
Torchlight 3 is Max Schaefer. Max, thanks so
Okay.
much for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Now, Max, Torchlight 2's story began with the alchemist from the original Torchlight becoming corrupted and evil. How does Torchlight
Stallbot?
3's
Yeah, that's what
story
it is.
tie into the first two?
Well, we're in the same world, obviously. We're about a century later now, though, and the empire
Century?
The time
Is
scale.
yes, the empire is in decline, and they've gotten a little lazy, a little comfortable, and a new threat looms on the horizon. So once again,
So
the
it's
adventurers
America.
will have to battle the Netherim and all the evil baddies threatening the world.
In terms of the scope and scale of Torchlight 3, how does it compare to the previous editions?
Well, we've expanded quite a bit. Now, first, anyone who's played Torchlight 1 and Torchlight 2 will be comfortable with the mechanics and how to play it and all. But we've expanded and let players make their own mark in the world itself. Like, you get a customized fort that you can decorate, that you can build things in. You can do things that benefit your whole account, and you can put things in there that are useful to other players. And other players will see your fort randomly out in the world.
I want to ask a little bit
That's
about
cool.
classes, because
That
if you're an
is
action
cool.
RPG player, you may recognize something like a knight or a mage. But in
Let's be
Torchlight
nice,
3,
be
we
nice.
got the steam-powered
Be
robots.
nice.
We have the rail master that can summon trains. Talk to me about not just what some of the classes that players can expect are, but how you even come up with this glorious stuff.
Okay.
Well, I think that, we've always wanted to avoid going
Come on with
right
this.
down Main Street with our character classes and try to do something interesting. But at the same time, we wanted you to be able to look at them and get a sense and get a kind of an intuitive sense of what they do. And so we've applied that here. Yeah. We've got some really fun characters, like you said, the fully robotic, steam-powered robot, and a guy that summons trains. But we've also got some other cool classes too: a sharpshooter and a dust mage. And honestly, they all have new twists, and they're all pretty fun to play.
In terms of the game world itself, how specifically do the forts get integrated? What does it mean to stumble across someone else's fort as you're going through the world?
That's good.
Well, between our gameplay levels, we have passages, and when you enter the passage, there will often be a waypoint there, but there will also be someone else's fort. So you will see some random person from the world's fort, and they will in turn see occasionally randomly your own fort. And it's definitely worth exploring their fort, because you can not only use things like the luck tree, but you can use their enchanting table and whatever recipes they've unlocked to enchant your own items. So it's really worthwhile for you to go check them out.
Now, pets were a big part of the earlier Torchlight games.
That's kind of cool.
What type of pet-based entertainment can we expect?
Yeah, let's talk about
the pet system. It does all the things you want. It fights alongside you. It goes and takes your items back to town to sell. But we've introduced kind of a collection mechanic. So you can find pets out in the wild by defeating bosses and make a whole stable of pets that you, of course, keep in your fort.
Now, Max, I know that the Torchlight series has an enormous fan base. For those who are looking to get their hands on Torchlight 3, where can they go and when can they play it?
Well, I'm very, very happy to announce that we are available on Steam right now in early access for $29.99. Go check it out. It's available right this minute.
This is the best kind of answer in the PC gaming show. You can get it now. Once again, Max Schaefer from the Torchlight 3 team, thank you so much for joining us. Once again, go to Steam right now to get your hands on the early access version of Torchlight 3. We're just getting started here on the PC Gaming Show. Let's take a look at what's coming up next.
Oh, I can't wait.
You're watching the PC Gaming Show. Coming up later, an exclusive look at the next game from DayZ creator Dean Hall. Blankos
I'm excited to see
Party,
what this is.
The first reveal of Sound Mind, and more. Back to you, Sean. Back to you, Sean.
Well, hey everyone, I hope you're having a great time. I know I am, and I know you want to tell me how much fun you're having, but don't shout. The walls are very thick in here. I can see you though if you use the PC Gaming Show hashtag on Twitter or Facebook or the PC Gamer forums or a Ouija board or a
They already
Messenger
took the
Falcon,
live
whatever is
broadcast
your
off.
desired form of
I
communication.
wonder why.
I'm sure you've been seeing many of those comments show up live in the show today. And we want your hottest 280 character take that our merry moderators might just select to be on the show. For our next segment,
no, you
head on
don't.
over to Frankie Ward.
Elite Dangerous, the space simulation MMO from Frontier, has continued to evolve over the past 5 years.
Alrighty.
Set in a one-to-one recreation of our actual Milky Way galaxy, players forge their own path, build and break alliances,
How the fuck are they gonna
trade,
do that?
fight, and earn the rank of Elite. Join us as we journey into the next era of Elite Dangerous, set to take a giant leap once more.
Cool. So this is a spaceship game. Alright, that's the moon. I've been there before. Wait, why would the sky be blue? There's no water there. Fucking fake game, man. On an epic journey? Okay. This doesn't look awful yet. I don't immediately hate it. Odyssey? Yeah. Okay.
Joining me to talk about the next chapter of Elite Dangerous is Piers Jackson from Frontier Developments. Thanks so much for joining us, Piers.
Oh, you're welcome. It's good to be here.
Wait, where's
Now,
the gameplay?
I have a lot of questions
Where's
about the trailer we just saw, but
where's anything?
I'm wondering if you can contextualize a little bit for those who haven't played Elite Dangerous. What is it?
So I think the best way of explaining what Elite Dangerous is to understand how big it is. We have created a title that's the most complete authentic space simulation of any game out there, and it's just vast. It's the whole galaxy. You can explore it. You can take your own path. You can be a pilot, a trader, a bounty hunter. You can do what you want. You can go where you want, and you can do your own thing. And
it's like No Man's
it's that
Sky,
sort of freedom,
right?
and the ability for people to tell their own story that I think makes Elite what it actually is.
Now, in all
Tell
the
their own
streams that I've been
stories
following
sounds
for Elite Dangerous,
I like
there's a
that.
lot of gameplay
Sounds
that
good.
happens in ships. There's a lot of focus on the economy and trading.
Yeah.
In this trailer, though, we saw feet on the ground, which immediately makes me ask, what is it that we should expect? What should we glean from the trailer?
Oh, I think you've hit the nail on the head. Ultimately, the big new feature that we're looking to release here is the fact that you can now, for the very first time, set foot on our planets. We've
That's
created the last edition, really, in terms of going from space all the way down to the planet's surface. So now you can set foot, you can explore, you can interact with the environment. And we've taken the mission-based gameplay and the idea of forging
you're able
your
to
own
walk.
path and creating your own experience.
Okay, just a second.
What are some of those that might tie back to some of the gameplay that someone would be familiar
Sorry, I
with?
don't
So
know
we
how
have
that
new
happened.
planets that you can visit. You can visit old planets, and we have refreshed the visuals on them, so you can really set foot and be the first to actually make footfall on a new planet.
Now, Piers, I have a combo question for you.
Oh,
Elite
great.
Dangerous is available right now. Where can players go to play Elite Dangerous, and
Don't say
when
early
can they expect
access.
the Odyssey update?
Don't
So
say it.
you can join in with our community now, playing Elite Dangerous. Download it via Steam, or go to the Frontiers store, or purchase it on console. We have many people playing it. In terms of Odyssey, you can expect to see that next year.
I
He
hope you
sounds
all
pretty
enjoyed
excited.
that conversation about Elite Dangerous. It's a treat to see the way
Yeah,
the
he's
game
excited.
is continuing to evolve. For our next title, we're going to be...
Sean, I'm sorry to interrupt, but our broadcast is being hijacked by another host.
Not again.
Hi there again, PC gamers. It's me, Greg Miller. Maybe you saw me host the Guerrilla Collective live stream earlier today.
No.
No, I didn't watch. Okay, well, that sucks. I'll give the PC gaming show back to its usual host in a moment, but I
Stalling
couldn't let
bot,
anyone
man.
else announce this next trailer, which is a game near and dear to my heart. Let's take a look.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Really?
Stop.
We had our PC gaming thing interrupted by this? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, man.
Persona 4 Golden is available now on Steam. If you haven't played this, now you have no excuse. Persona 4
What a big
Golden
pile
is
of
a
shit.
I think I have an
masterpiece, ladies
excuse.
and gentlemen. The story, the action, the characters. This is something you have to go
Maybe
get
it's
right
good.
now. It's been awesome to see
I don't know.
Atlas games make their way onto the PC. I'm glad this one's
I usually
finally
assume
here.
anime
Anyway,
stuff is
I better
dumb,
hand the show
though.
back over to Sean before he gets mad at me. See you later, PC gamers.
Okay.
Well, that was weird. I thought this live stream was supposed to be secure.
I'm analyzing the security breach now, Sean. I'm not sure what could have happened.
What is that?
Well, all right then. While we get this sorted out, let's head on over
What
to
is this,
Frankie.
SpongeBob? Is that like Miss whoever the fuck from SpongeBob?
Our next trailer reveals an all-new
Okay.
psychological horror game coming to PC, PlayStation 5,
Fucking
and
Humpty
Xbox
Dumpty,
Series X
Mrs.
early
Puff.
next year. In Sound Mind will challenge your expectations as it ushers you through the deepest corners of your psyche.
Okay.
It sounds like every night before I go to sleep, honestly. The game also features a chilling original soundtrack by The Living Tombstone. Courtesy of indie outfit We Create Stuff and publisher Modus Games, let's take a look at In Sound Mind.
Okay. Let's see it. This could be interesting. This could be an actual interesting game. A game by We Create Stuff. I like that.
They say fear is just a state of mind. a locked door that traps you inside it. But once you find the key to your terror, fear will no longer exist.
This is cool.
What a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, this is alright. I'm not a big fan of horror games, but this is cool. Are they saying that about the show?
Hey everyone, I'm Ido, producer at We Create Stuff.
Hey, I'm Gen, creative director.
Hey, Tombstone here.
We're the developers who brought you Nightmare House 2, and now we're back. We've partnered with Modus Games and The Living Tombstone, and we're working on a new indie horror game, In Sound Mind.
Demo is now out on Steam. Let us know what you think.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So hey DevBot, how did you get here today anyways?
Well, Sean, my sleep state was interrupted when I realized I was late to this year's PC gaming show. So
here we go.
I panicked. I had to improvise about how to reach our undisclosed broadcasting location before
the stall bot.
I tried some back roads in the desert.
Stally.
I am not an all-terrain vehicle. It was discovered.
Oh my god.
I tried to
oh my fucking god.
But ever since the 1991 documentary Terminator 2, no one in Los Angeles trusts robots.
Alright.
At that point, I was already right outside our secret
It's
location.
delayed, who gives a fuck?
Cool. Hey, let's take a look at our next trailer.
Great, wow. They see what I see with the thing being slow. Okay, here we go. This is cool. I like the music, it's very calming. Very relaxing. Okay. Alright, so that says literally nothing, but it still seems better than half of the other games that also said literally nothing.
To know that I enjoy real-time strategy games, and that's why I'm excited for our next trailer. It's Dwarfheim, a cooperative RTS, where up to 3 players can split up the work of building, mining, and fighting, working together to build defenses, machinery, and traps, train armies to fend off deadly trolls and rival clans. The Dwarfheim demo is live right now on Steam.
Dwarfheim?
Let's see what the game is all about.
Ever since the fall, dwarven clans live scattered across Agartha. They toil every day in the dark and dirt.
Okay.
They try to protect what little they have from rival clans. And the vile creatures that roam these lands.
This is like Warcraft 3 Reforged.
Your clan needs you now, chieftains, to lead your people.
Wait, yeah, is this a phone game?
Choose your classes, guide your builders and miners to expand your kingdom.
Yeah.
Or take up arms with your warriors to protect our town halls and conquer your enemies.
Pretty much what you'd expect.
Bring us to victory. Bring us to Dwarfheim.
Alright. Yeah, that could be good. Yeah, this is... I feel like a lot of these games are pretty low quality, though. I mean, I'll be honest. I just feel like they are.
Thanks, Sean. And now let's take a look at the lineup of games
that's an
and
understatement.
game updates coming from indie publisher New Blood Interactive.
Okay, let's see what they've got. This one will be a very high quality game. 100%. This is cool. Like, I like the pacing of it, man. It's if they made Doom an 80s movie. Ooh. Still doesn't look that good. It's alright. Yeah, this one's alright. Quality's going backwards, yeah. It does seem like super basic, man. What do you guys think? Reminds me of GoldenEye on N64? Why? Because of the graphics or the gameplay? It's free to play. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, if the game's free to play, that's cool. Okay. Duke Nukem. I used to play Duke Nukem back in the day. That was my fucking shit.
That's quite a lineup from New Blood, and with us now is the New Blood CEO, Dave Oshry, to talk about it. Dave, what the hell was that all about?
Yeah, so we got a lot going on, right? I mean, some guys come out here, they show like some cinematic trailer and then tell you it's coming out in a year. We got 6 games and you can play all of them right now. We couldn't afford to do a cinematic trailer if we wanted to, right? So yeah, Dusk, now with mods. Check them out at duskmods.com. There's all kinds of crazy.
Alright, at least this guy's funny.
Medieval, now with RTX.
Yeah.
DLSS 2.0 is coming. Maximum action, new levels are coming, new features, new guns. Unfortunate Spacemen is now completely free to play. F it, why not? Check that one out. 16-player co-op. It's crazy. It's like The Thing in space. Faith, of course. If you don't know about Faith, now you know. Ultra Kill, our new retro shooter with style. If you like games like Devil May Cry and Quake,
yeah,
that's what that's about. And then of course Gloomwood.
I guess this is kind of cool.
System Shock, Resident Evil.
This is one of the better interviews.
Definitely the game for you.
Where can we go to learn more?
So you can check out Dusk at notfortnite.com, a Medieval at ican'tbelievei'snothexen.com, Maximum Action at shootyboom.com. Unfortunate Spacemen at deaderspace.com. That's deaderspace.com. Faith at garylovesyou.com.
Okay, you know what? This is actually good.
Quake.com.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Gloomwood at thiefwithguns.com.
All right.
Yeah.
See, they're self-aware. That's really good.
All right f***ing now.
Yeah.
We love you.
And we hate money. Thanks, Dave. Of all the subcultures and communities that make up PC gaming, modders have arguably had the biggest impact. My next guest is Dean Hall, a designer who started out as a modder and eventually helped lay the foundation for 2 of the most popular genres on PC.
Oh, thank God. Is this the DayZ one?
Battle Royale.
All right, this is the DayZ game.
At the next game from Rocketworks revealed here on the PC Gaming Show.
Okay.
It's ICARUS.
Here we go. Let's see it. This could be good. It's gonna be crazy. Ooh. Okay. Landed on a foreign island. Let's get down to basics. Cutting down a fucking tree. Alright. Okay. Okay. So they're astronauts, but they're not. What? Oh, so you have to deal with your oxygen. That sounds annoying. So it's Rust, but you just die by just being there.
Joining me to talk about ICARUS is Dean Hall. Dean, thanks so much for joining us.
Awesome, it's great to be here.
So, Dean, you're making another survival-focused game. What makes ICARUS different from other survival titles?
Well, I think if you think about your first hour in DayZ, your first hour in Minecraft, really what we're trying to do is capture that and then basically build a game where you can do that over a long period of time and you can progress through the survival experience. So it was really getting back to the roots of what a survival game is and what makes those moments that you get in them really intense and emotional.
Incredible.
If you can just walk me through like the basic loop. If I just open up the game, do I start out on the ship itself?
Yeah.
If you think about the orbital station as your apartment in GTA, you can invite your friends in and prepare for what we call a drop. And then you select a prospect. And the big challenge of the game, and the way to fail it, I guess, is to run out of time on the drop.
Let's say I'm on a 30-minute mission. I have a particular resource I've set out to snatch up. How does the gameplay of that 30-minute period differ from other survival games?
I suppose there were three key things that I felt needed to be addressed before I made another
You're not supposed to chop a tree like that.
The first was the ability to scale.
You do it at the side.
Your
you don't do that
over months and years into sessions. That allowed us to address scale. So you still can do all the things that you do in a normal survival game, building bridges, roads, all those kinds of things. But you're doing it with a medium-term focus. The second was pacing and clear direction, which is helped very much by the structure that we're putting around the session. And the last one is really focusing in on those core survival mechanics, which I really feel is the whole reason that survival as a genre connects so emotionally with players.
I guess I was a little surprised to hear that there are 20-minute drops as well as multi-day drops. What are the sort of time ranges we're looking at? Are there different categories and tiers of drop length?
Yeah, so it really depends on your level as you progress through the game. So early on, we're really just introducing you to more safe environments. So say a daytime drop that only lasts 20 minutes. You're only going to be... So we wanted to make that
it looks
terrifying.
most of the shit looks awful.
There are worse fates
I
than
can't
death.
be alone in thinking that, right? Like
it's getting left behind. If you miss your rendezvous
it's like all cartoony. Like Wind Waker bullshit.
That you've deployed
what did I miss, man?
And all that progression of that character.
I don't know, dude.
Is just
I'm
gone.
Like the more I watch this,
And
the more I'm getting pissed off.
If you run out of oxygen,
which I guess isn't that out of the
if you get attacked
norm,
by this
but still,
animal and damaged, someone can heal you. But if you run out of time, it's over.
I'm curious. I mean, there's so many elements. There's so much ambition. I know there's a lot of PC gamers that maybe feel like you abandoned DayZ, other projects. What do you have to reassure those people?
Calling that
you're
motherfucker
committed
out.
to ICARUS?
Well, I think a big thing for me is you know, Bohemia was an existing company, and I definitely felt like I was pulling them in a direction that was hard for them to go, and they probably felt like they were pulling me in a direction that I didn't want to go. And it's really been a bit of a struggle for me to develop and not only the studio, but myself as well. There was a whole bunch of things I had to learn. I had to learn many of those things through failure. The solution here was to make sure it wasn't just a Dean Hall game, but it was a game built by incredibly skilled people. And we managed to assemble, I think, definitely one of the best teams I've ever worked with. An exceptional concept team,
making
through to a
the
technical and
structures is cool.
Production team as well.
Well, I know there's a ton of people that are interested in my very next question, my favorite question. When can people get the opportunity to play ICARUS?
That is a good question. So we're looking at sometime next year. Our development is very advanced at this point. Our biggest question really is content. So, you know, we're making the game free to play because we wanted to maximize the number of people that play it. And we're acutely aware a number of our former staff are ex-Grinding Gear Games who made Path of Exile, very talented in the free-to-play area. So we're very cognizant of how much content we need to provide gamers. So at the moment, we're really sort of heading into that.
That is reassuring.
Well, Dean, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us.
Awesome.
We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Once again, that was Dean Hall from Rocket Works for the upcoming survival game ICARUS. For our next game, let's head to Frankie.
When you're an evil supervillain, it's important to have your own sense of style. What? Evil Cat Psychics are
Is that
so
a cat?
2019. Evil Genius 2 asks players the question, how would you design a supervillain
Well, I want one of those.
Would you build a pool filled with laser sharks, or would you just give all the home appliances RGB lighting?
It's an extra large
Here's
guinea
the
pig.
world-exclusive first gameplay footage of Evil Genius 2, World Domination.
That guy's like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. It's a super-sized hamster. Okay, is this any good? Alright. Alright. What is this, Team Fortress 2? Never mind. Wait, isn't this like that one game? That Seth game? Not Dwarf Fortress, but the other one. What the fuck? Dungeon Keeper? I don't remember. I think it might have been it. Yeah. Space Station 13. Yeah. I think that's what it was. Send minions on nefarious missions. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I can get into this one, man. I really don't know. I feel like this one's kind of average in my opinion. It's like, it's another game. World domination. Why is the guy, it's always evil bald? Why they always make the evil guys bald? Look at him. What are they trying to say, dude?
We are about to see the first official gameplay footage for Godfall on PC. Counterplay Games is going to give us a guided tour of the battle for Aperion, and keen observers will notice this is running in Unreal Engine 5. That's why those shiny sets of armor look oh so gorgeous. You can go on over to the Epic Games Store and wishlist it now, or get more information on Godfall before it releases this holiday season. But for now, let's take a look.
All right, I actually want to see more about this game. See if this is any good. Look, they changed the music. It's smart. Okay.
Hello, my name is Keith Lee, and I am the game director for Godfall. On behalf of Counterplay Games, we are very excited to share gameplay with you today and to offer you a glimpse into the mystical world of Godfall. Please enjoy. Godfall is still in development, so some things will change and improve in the final product, including visuals and performance.
That's good.
Godfall is set in a brand new high fantasy universe filled with heroic knights, arcane magic, and forbidden realms. The world is split up into the elemental realms of earth, water, air, and fire. You play a Valorian knight, a godlike warrior able to equip valor plates, legendary armor sets that transform you into unstoppable masters of melee combat. As you adventure through the realms, you'll get to tear through enemies to challenge a mad god who awaits you at the top. Throughout your journey, you'll find ancient valor plates lost in time, each with their own characteristics.
Is this a microtransaction simulator?
Now let's talk about gameplay in Godfall. First,
let's talk about the FPS.
Our team wanted to do something different. We wanted to combine action RPG loot progression with third-person melee combat to create what we think is a whole new genre.
That's cool.
Slasher.
Yeah, that actually is cool.
Our game is therefore one part gear-driven and one part player skill-driven. In other words, not only do we want you to find exquisite weapons with powerful loot traits, but we also want you to have that feeling of accomplishment for mastering the wide set of combat mechanics available
Yeah, this is
in Godfall.
This is actually sounding
What
good.
you're looking at now is a mid-boss fight.
All
a
right.
tougher challenge, which we'll have to leave for another day. Please check out the Godfall channels on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Thank you so much for
What a
taking look at
debate,
Godfall,
dude.
And we'll be showing you more soon.
What a fucking debate.
Now next up, when PC gamers think of iconic first-person shooters, they think of games like Doom, Quake, and Duke Nukem. Our next trailer shows a project that celebrates the proud heritage of sci-fi FPSs while taking advantage of some very modern visual effects.
You mean like 3 of the other games that we've already
enemy
seen?
dismemberment. From Bounding Box Software and Humble Publishing, this is Prodeeus.
Prodeeus. Okay. Why does it this is just boomer nostalgia bait. It's boomer nostalgia bait. Like, that's cool, but oh man. That means you I actually remember playing Doom, like the original Doom at my friend's house. My mom wouldn't buy it for me. Early access in fall 2020. Bro. Like, is this a Super Nintendo game? Like, this is for Game Boy, right? It's for Game Boy. That's crazy. Look at the guy. Ooh. Jesus, how many of these are they gonna make, man? Wow. Am I an old curmudgeon? Or are these games actually... I mean, how many of these have they made, man? I mean, I am, but am I wrong?
I love the look of that last one. Fae Tactics is set to scratch that isometric combat itch that I know a lot of us have been feeling ever since we played Final Fantasy Tactics back in the 90s. All right, but we're not done with humble games yet. Their lineup, as it turns out, isn't all that humble. We're gonna take a look at 2 more games from them. Projekt Wingman, a jet fighter game featuring RPG elements and VR support. And rounding things out is Carto from Sunhead Games, a gorgeous top-down puzzler. Let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look. Fuck.
Bro, holy fuck, dude!
This is supposed to be like PCs. PCs are supposed to be like they're supposed to be good. They're supposed to have things in a PC that consoles can't do. A GameCube could do that. You guys kidding me, man? What is this?
Oh, it's a fucking fighter pilot game.
Right on target. Tally on some new contacts. Kill confirmed.
Projekt Wingman?
Return to base.
Look, I'm not like I'm not a big person who think graphics are super important, but they do matter.
Have you ever wondered what Gordon Freeman's voicemail message sounds like?
Sean, that is an intriguing
Oh, great. Stolly. Let's see what he has to say.
Wrong. I'm receiving an external transmission.
Oh, great.
Why does this keep happening, Deadbot? What's with the security? Have you upgraded to Service Pack 2 yet?
The transmission is coming from a powerful space satellite.
Greetings, PC Gaming Show. It is I, your supreme leader, Kane. I am commandeering this broadcast to deliver an important mission briefing. You must capture the GDI base marked at these coordinates. This is a strategically significant
So, this is from back in the day.
Joe Coogan. And I can take over this broadcast.
Yeah, there we go. It's Kane. Yeah.
You know Command & Conquer has been a major part of your life. It's certainly been a big part of mine.
I used to have it.
The Command & Conquer Remastered Collection recently launched for PC, and it is an awesome way to relive this classic game with a bunch of new bells and whistles. I mean, who doesn't like 4K graphics, quick matches in multiplayer, or modding, am I right? I personally want to send a big shout out to all you PC gamers who have kept the legacy of Kane alive over these last 25 years. I mean, I live in death, I guess. Thanks for letting me interrupt, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the show. For the glory of Nod!
I remember watching this from back in the day. Yeah, he's still bald.
Action figures. Perhaps you're one of the lucky owners of an out-of-print
that
collectible.
was
something
okay.
you'd never trade away in a million years.
That's acceptable.
Our next game is a celebration of toys and art. On its surface, a game about collecting, customizing, and trading, but it's also a highly social playground for creativity. One where you can make your own levels and gather with your friends to hang out, play mini-games,
I swear if I can see the pixels.
Is Blankos Block Party.
I swear if I can see the pixels. Block Party, I swear to God, that better not be some Minecraft shit. Don't you fucking play this shit on me again. We've seen 5 games that look just like this. Don't you even think about it.
Place where everyone comes together to play and dance and race and shoot and jump and fly with jetpacks.
But it's Legos!
And there's lava and a mountain made of junk.
It's Legos!
What'd I tell you?
What'd I tell you?
What'd I tell you?
It's scuffed Legos!
Where you can make your very own games with your very own rules. And all your friends can come and play. Like this one here. Yep, them too. And I don't know what that dude is, but he is cool. What? They're all toys come to life. And I can actually play with them and own them all. That's f***ing sweet. But you see, this place isn't a legend at all. It's a party.
Oh, of course it is.
Here to bring us the inside look at Blankos Block Party is Jamie Jackson from Mythical. Jamie, thanks so much for joining us today.
Hey man, thanks for having me.
I would love if you could just address what is Blankos?
Blankos it's a game about vinyl toys kind of coming to life and where they go when a human leaves the room. But it's also more than just
it's good. We've got
it's
that new idea.
For content creators and gamers and collectors to come together
and
hang out and build the worlds and games that they
We've
really
never had
play.
anybody
and
think
you can
of doing
have
that before.
as many as your friends come and hang out with you as you want.
Yeah.
But you could also drop the toys in. So the first toy you can play with is one called it's a shooting mechanic. We got like a unicorn rocket launcher that fires ice creams. We got like a cactus grenade launcher that fires these little cactus balls. So it's all about kind of like arcade fun shooter stuff. And you can set that up as a team shooter.
I guess that's kind of cool.
You can even just have it free for all. Some other stuff we're going to be dropping is race toys. So you could just do point to point. You could build this super sweet like platformer and just go A to B. You could do laps.
This is making me excited. This is making me feel like I want to be a console Andy.
So
wow, I can't wait to watch Soda play this next year.
And what's kind of super cool is all of those toys work with each other. So you could build a race, and then you could drop some guns in it, and it can be a race, but you can pick up guns in the way and try and knock each other out.
Really cool.
So you have these huge flexible tools, this community focus. We've also seen in games like Fortnite these in-game events. Are these kinds of things that you think will show up in Blankos as well?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we felt that from the beginning of development, that Blankos wasn't just this place for players to go and build and create their own worlds, but it was a place for us to be able to share with them different content, whether that's a music concert, whether it's a movie trailer, you know, whether it's something no one's seen yet. But absolutely, that we're definitely thinking about that kind of stuff.
Well, talk to me about the number of different designs. Like, where are these designs coming from? How many are there?
We're not talking about numbers in season 1 just yet, but we are talking about the artists. So we're really stoked we've been able to work with some of my favorites that I've been buying the vinyl toys of over the years. So John Paul Kaiser is a great artist from the UK. I ended up buying some of his toys in New York about 6 years ago, and now we get to work together and bring his toys to life in the game, which has been great fun. James Groman, who I think just kind of really epitomizes vinyl toy design, just those clean lines. And one of my personal favorites.
Am I missing something here?
Who, for me, was kind of one of the grandfathers of vinyl toy design.
I know people are going to want more information. They're going to want to know when they can play Blankos, when they can see more. Where do they go for that?
If you want to keep just up to date with things, go and check out Blankos.com.
This is what happens when game developers have a Funko Pop fetish right here.
And get ready for launch. We're going to be launching end of the year, so not too far away now, but we're also going to be starting to look for our beta at some point soon as well. So if you get registered, we might be able to get you in that.
Jamie from Mythical, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Once again, the name of the game is Blankos Block Party. Let's take a look at what's coming up next at this year's PC Gaming Show.
You're watching the PC Gaming Show, presented by PC Gamer. Stay tuned for more trailers, announcements, and footage. Coming up later, we celebrate the 20th anniversary of
How's that castle got a chance? The guy's is bigger than the castle.
Tarkov. The reveal of horror strategy game Rogue Lords.
Oh, good.
And more.
PC gamers, I'm sure you'll agree. If a horse shows up at your door and you don't remember ordering a horse, it's probably best to keep the door shut. One of the coolest things about a Total War Saga Troy, the next game from Creative Assembly, is that it will enable players to experience multiple different versions of how the iconic battle went down.
Good one, Day 9.
Including several explanations for what that mythical horse actually was. I'll get the door while you watch the latest trailer.
Peggy 16.
I hope they... Never mind.
Oh, silver-tongued Odysseus. There is only one response to Queen Helen's abduction, and that is war.
Get that bitch back.
Saga Troy, you can rewrite the events of one of the greatest conflicts ever told, the Trojan War. As Odysseus besieged the legendary city of Troy in 3 ingenious and equally devastating ways.
This is
all
cool.
Based around prominent theories from throughout the ages.
Yeah, this is cool.
What the iconic Trojan horse really resembled.
The walls of this city may appear to be mighty, but no defenses are impregnable.
Using gargantuan siege towers, take the fight to the walls.
We'll just send in the horse.
The Trojans atop and force them back.
Yeah, just send in the horse. You already know what happens. I mean, come on.
The enemy are unaware of your presence. Position your troops to retain your advantage once the attack begins.
Sneak troops into the city in a vast, horse-headed vessel fit for the gods. Under the cloak of darkness, use guerrilla tactics to sabotage the unbreachable city gates, leaving the Trojan warriors defenseless, allowing the Achaean soldiers to begin razing the city.
I feel like this might be too gimmicky.
Their walls have been breached.
What do you guys think?
Even the greatest defenses cannot stand against nature's might. In a land ravaged by earthquakes, patience is rewarded.
Yeah.
Send your troops forward. Troy is yours for the taking.
This does look kind of cool.
Myth meets history in a war that will define the ages.
This actually is kind of funny. The actual gameplay looks better than the trailer.
Victory will make you immortal.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all right.
That was a Total War Saga Troy, which we'll get to play in 2021. And with that, it's time to return to more PC Gaming Show action.
Okay.
With the fantastic
Here we
friend.
go. Here we go.
Last year, Remnant from the Ashes challenged gamers to take on monstrous creatures in a post-apocalyptic world. Today, we're excited to announce the biggest update yet for the game. Upcoming DLC that will conclude this thrilling saga. The fate of humankind is at stake. It's time to bring an end to the root once and for all. This is the world reveal of Remnant from the Ashes, Subject 2923, available August 20th on PC, Xbox One, and PS4.
All right, what's the game? This better be good. It better be a good game.
They say
Ooh.
hope is what makes us human.
Ooh.
Hope also let us think we'd won.
Wow. This looks a little serious.
Another gate somewhere. Another hole we have to plug in our sinking civilization.
So it's a walking game.
The only thing we need to worry about.
So you got. Oh shit. That's Odin. What the hell was that? This actually looks cool. Damn. Wait, there's a rat race? Ah, all right.
The new Remnant from the Ashes content looks fantastic. And you know what else is fantastic? Hearing the opinions of strangers from the internet. Nothing makes my day as much as hearing what's inside your mind. So please use
this isn't a live
PC Gaming
feed,
Show
is it?
on whatever your platform of preference may be, and you just might have your comments show up live on the show. Now for our next title, we have to look at classic remasters. Capcom has been updating the original Resident Evil games.
Dope.
And in the same
That's
vein,
it.
2K is now updating
This guy
Mafia.
just said dope.
The original Mafia trilogy is getting a full definitive edition remaster with
I
the
should make a
original
tweet,
game,
man.
the 2002 Mafia, getting a full ground-up remake with 4K support. We got a brand new trailer for you. So let's take a look at Lost Heaven 2 decades later.
Hey, Tommy. Detective Norman. How long you been in town? 3 years. They handed you the Morello case. Right out of the gate. That's what the paper says, ain't it?
What was the hashtag again?
Case must be getting pretty cold by now.
Not actual gameplay? No. What's the actual? What was the hashtag again?
I might have something.
PC Gaming Show?
What do they call you, son? Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
All right. We'll see if I can get on there. Hopefully they'll do it. I don't care about Mafia. It doesn't matter.
Man,
to me.
DevBot, after a beautiful trailer like that, I gotta know, do you have any contacts in the Mafia?
Sean, I have left that life behind me. I'm programmed not to form relationships with organized crime. However, I can call one of the developers of Mafia Definitive Edition.
Well, fantastic. Let's ring him up, DevBot.
Okay.
Joining me to talk about Mafia is the president and CCO of Hangar 13. It is Hayden Blackman. Hayden, thanks so much for joining us today.
Okay.
Thanks for having me.
So for people who haven't played the original Mafia, which is a 2002
I've never been into
release,
like these,
talk to us
noir
about this
games.
Mafia, the Definitive Edition, is a complete ground-up remake of Mafia from 2002, which is a seminal game that really launched the Mafia franchise. And in Mafia, you take on the role of Tommy Angelo, who is a cab driver that falls in with the mob during the 1930s, actually during the height of Prohibition, in a city called Lost Heaven, which is loosely based on Chicago.
Cool.
And as a member of the Salieri crime family, he really gets embroiled in a war with the Morello crime family, and we kind of explore that story and Tommy's evolution from cab driver
You
to
guys interested in this game?
respected member of the Mafia.
I feel like in the last
I
10
guess to
years,
me,
we've
I'm not really
seen
into these games.
HD editions, remasters.
Maybe
that
I'm
are
like
more
a boomer
graphical
or something.
updates. But my understanding is that this is far more than
Yeah?
just
You guys like
a new
it?
coat
Okay.
of paint
All
on
right.
the game from 2002.
Keep
Talk
that
to me
in
about
mind.
what a remake means.
Everything was rebuilt, so every asset,
Damn.
every cinematic was reshot, and
All right. Why do you guys like it?
All the gameplay was completely redone. Now we've kept all the same big beats from the original game. The story is the same for the most part. All the big plot points are there. All the missions are there and represented. But again, everything was completely rebuilt from the ground up, in order to kind of meet the expectations of today's gamers and take advantage of today's technology.
Tipsy Custodian, thanks for 5 subs.
Location
Appreciate it, man.
In pretty much every open world game is a central character. In 2002, we have seen a ton of gameplay changes between then and now.
Really?
2020.
'Cause based off of the rest of the show, I wouldn't have noticed.
Updated the open world setting and maybe some of the new mechanics. that
I don't know about that, man.
So we do that a number of different ways. You know, one, we looked at how populated can we make it, and we took some of the kind of world interactions and some of the things that we did with.
Let's talk about New World.
Crowds and non-player characters and other kind of city life from Mafia 3 and put them into
let's get over to
Mafia,
that.
the definitive edition. But we also looked at, are there ways for us to kind of redesign the city so it's more fun to drive around? You know, do we need to widen the streets? Do we need to make sure that there's not as many 90-degree
It's a nice
turns
car.
so that
I like that.
you can kind of coast around corners and
Tipsy, again,
as
5
we
steps.
capture
Thank you very much.
The feel of the vehicles. Are there things that we want to do to make sure that the roads have grip?
I don't know. I'm not really as
rain.
excited
So,
about these kinds of
that, I
games,
think,
to be
brought
honest.
a lot of life to it as well, because most of the way that you engage with the city is through driving.
I mean, speaking of rebuilding things from the ground up, I gotta ask you about the cinematics. I mean, they looked gorgeous in the trailer. Yeah. And I mean, what was the process of rebuilding all of those cinematics?
For us, it was really, how do we
I hope they
recreate
put my
these,
tweet up there.
Again, taking advantage of some of the cutting edge stuff that we've been doing at Hangar 13. So, we have really great facial scanning and likeness capture technology, a state-of-the-art mocap facility. So we really wanted to take advantage of that for the definitive edition. So we did go in and we rewrote all the cinematics. Again, to add some of that language and add some of that character development and maybe some of that clarity that we were going for without losing the essence of each moment.
Well, now it's time for my favorite question.
Yeah.
When can we play Mafia?
That's what
Definitive
matters.
Edition, and where can people go right now to learn more?
Sure. So we are looking at an August 28th launch date, and we still, have a ways to
It's
go.
nice
and
that other
we're
people like
working
these
on that
games.
kind of final
As I said,
polish
I've
push
never
right
really
now.
been
I'm
that big of a
confident,
fan.
really bullish in that
It's
date
just
right
all
now.
whatever
if
to
you
me.
want more information, you can go to mafiagame.com.
After seeing the trailer, I personally am hyped. Hayden, thank you so much for joining us.
All right.
Well,
this
there
year's
you go,
PC
guys. I
Gaming
guess
Show.
that's
Once
how
again,
Mafia works.
mafiagame.com. For our next title, it's time to head on over to Frankie.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Sean, next up, it's one of those games that looks so pretty, we just had to show it to you. Ever wondered what Slay the Spire might be like with Tim Burton at the helm? Well, Road Lords could be the answer. It's being jointly developed by Cyanide and Leica Studio and sees you building a team from storybook psychos like Dracula, Bloody Mary, and Baron Samedi.
Okay.
Makes all the more
Let's
sense
get
when you realize
Bloodborne.
you're being
Let's get Bloodborne
employed
for
by
PC.
the devil himself. A job
With
that has
60
my
FPS.
name written all over it. The game is out this October, and we've got a brand new gameplay trailer.
Hi everyone, and welcome to this exclusive gameplay reveal of our new title,
Rogue Lords.
Development is moving forward, and we are very excited to share some in-game
Pipsy, thanks for 5 subs again. Thank you
combat
very much.
mechanics for the very first time. Rogue Lords is a rogue-like game where you play as the devil.
You'd hope
You
so.
have to build your team
Wait,
with
what?
legends of evil and lead them in runs through multiple events and fights. After a terrible defeat years ago, you're finally coming back with your most faithful disciples to wreak havoc and terror
Like the
in a
Four
world
Horsemen?
unbalanced after your long absence.
Okay.
The combat is
Tipsy
turn-based
Custodian
and
again,
strategic.
5 subs. Thank
You'll
you
need
very
to
much.
build your set of skills through your run to be prepared for any threat.
Okay.
Analyze your enemy's next attacks and create combos to secure victory. Every skill costs action points. You should think how to make the best of them each turn. When one of your disciples becomes vulnerable, your own health bar is exposed, which is persistent during the entire run. If your health is reduced to 0, your run is finished.
Okay.
In Rogue Lords, you are the devil, so you don't have to play by the same rules as mortals. When the situation becomes tricky, you can use souls to play with the interface and change an enemy health bar, for example. This is an expensive trick to use, but very
Damn,
powerful
that's
and
easy.
useful
Wow.
in the most difficult
So you
fights.
just get to
Thank
cheat.
you for
What the
watching
fuck?
video. Stay tuned for more info coming soon.
Yeah,
See
so
you next time.
you turn on the cheats, man.
If
It's
you're
easy.
a big fan of roguelikes, you know they're known for 2 things: procedurally generated worlds and permadeath. Our next game, Unexplored 2, puts an interesting twist on these ideas. What if your character's demise changed the game world itself, altering it for all of your future playthroughs? From developer Ludomotion and publisher Big
Seems
Sugar,
a little bit too ambitious.
This is Unexplored 2, The Wayfarer's Legacy.
Yeah, seems a bit too ambitious.
One called upon to be the next wayfarer.
I like these graphics a lot.
Will you answer?
Yo, this is
When tasked
badass.
to take your place in a long line of heroes. Will you waver?
Yeah, this is cool.
When challenged to forge your legacy out of strife,
This is
hardship, and magic, will you be victorious?
Wow.
This is our world. It is your burden.
This is
From
cool.
Beyond the gate into the First Valley, there is no return. Will you be ready?
The latest
That
update for
actually
Dauntless is the
looks
most ambitious
cool.
chapter yet for this
Oh,
online
that actually does
free-to-play
look cool.
RPG. In Call
Okay, you
of the
guys
Void,
don't agree with
players
me.
unravel
Fine.
a mystery
But I
surrounding
think it looks
ancient
cool.
civilization, culminating in a showdown with a new otherworldly behemoth. And as a nice little bonus, if you go to playdauntless.com right now and use the code PCGamingShow2020, you can get some free in-game rewards. Nice. Let's take a closer look at this update that's available now in Dauntless.
All right,
this
let's see it.
is Call of the Void.
Man, by the end of this fucking thing, I'm gonna buy a PS5. This is so sad. I don't give a shit about these games, man. What the fuck? Like, there's just so many games. They're just all the same, man. Where's the fucking massive multiplayer games? I'm sick of these like fucking like fixed camera fucking ratio bullshit games. Like you're playing on a PC. Show me a game with 100 people playing at the same time. That'd be fucking awesome.
There's still more games to come on the PC Gaming Show. Here's what's around the corner. Take a closer look
MMOs are
at Blight
dead?
Bound,
No,
the new
bro, they're
action
not.
RPG from Devolver.
Okay, here it is.
A special collection of exciting independent games coming to PC.
Yeah, that's cool.
Back to you, Frankie.
There aren't many games about being in nature, which is why Among Trees caught my eye. In this first-person survival sandbox, you get to explore a colourful, breathing world that's full to the brim with life. Just don't go wandering around like Snow White. Wild, deadly beasts share this painted world with you, and you'll want to move carefully to avoid their bitey bits.
Okay.
Produced by a 3-person team out of Sweden,
This could be
this
good.
project demonstrates the creative power of independent creators on PC.
All right, let's see a good game. Promising. Still promising. I like the graphics. Can we kill the deer? Okay. I like this. Okay. Wouldn't you run out of fish, bro? Like this is it's a pretty small river, a little lake there. Show killing a bear. Didn't even show killing a little rabbit, you know.
Now, if you're like
this
me,
is some of the
you've
worst
drunk
shit
your
I've seen in
fair
my
share
life,
of
ever.
potions in video
Like,
games
ever.
over the years. But you've probably never stopped to consider the business side of these magical elixirs.
Okay.
In Potionomics, you're a witch who must save her potion shop from the clutches of greedy loan sharks, bartering and haggling with a slew of demanding customers.
Okay.
Let's take a closer look at this unique fantasy concept.
This sounds like some bullshit. I will remain neutral until I see it. Okay. Okay. What's this?
Dude!
Like. Where the fucking go, dude? games. It's like every game, like the target audience is like sensitive 14-year-old girls. Like, I can't even believe this, man.
Dude, where is the fucking testosterone?
Where's the big dick games? Where's big dick games? Come on, man. She's gonna... Potionomics. So great. You play as a drug dealer, but it's somehow less fun.
We spend a lot of time in video games fixated
Just turn
on
this
finding
off.
the best,
Turn this
most
off.
powerful gear.
It'll be good.
But
It'll be good.
in our next game
will be
Mortal
good.
Shell, things are a little different. You aren't scouring a dungeon looking for a +1 sword. You're exploring a shattered world for the remains of defeated warriors that you then possess like a ghost. These are the Mortal Shells, and they're much more than mere pieces of armor and stats.
Dicks out, boys.
Each one has a complicated backstory, a playstyle, and an identity that might give you mixed feelings about the body you're occupying. Coming later this year exclusively to the Epic Games Store on PC, let's take a look at this gorgeous and brutal action game, Mortal Shell.
All right.
I foresaw this. Scratch sigils on the walls. Counted the days until you'd gone. A million eyes peering across time and space, yearning for a glimpse of the unknown. PC Gaming Show. You seem different.
The consecrated fires revealed cinders and shadows. But beneath it all,
it's good.
No
It
monsters,
emerges.
no gods, only oblivion.
I like it. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh shit.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Fucking finally, man. Yes.
Jesus.
Dark
One
Souls
decent
3.5.
looking game out of 20.
Yes. Wait, your character's undead? Ooh, your character's a Chaos Orb.
But wait, there's more. You've gotten the chance to see some of the core gameplay of Mortal Shell, but now it's time to talk about bosses. Bosses are a classic staple of this type of RPG.
Yes.
And in our second piece of Mortal Shell footage, we'll see a boss that isn't just a one-and-done threat. Instead, it's a constant adversary throughout the campaign. The Hattern is a mysterious figure
a pain
who
in
stalks
the
the
ass.
player throughout Mortal Shell. As you grow in skill and master new weapons, so will he. The clip we're about to watch shows the player's very first duel with the elusive adversary. Let's take a look.
All right, we'll see it. I like the UI. It's very clunky, and I like that. You're just fighting him out in the water. Ooh. What, do you turn him into a rock? How does this work? Oh, so you can't attack him whenever you're a rock. Okay. What the hell? Where's the music? I don't like how he moves whenever he impales. Just, I already know that's going to annoy me. Okay. Yeah, get his ass. Get his ass right now. What the fuck? Okay. What's the green bar? Is that mana? It seems like it's not stamina. That's cool. That's cool. It's taking too long? It's supposed to be a boss. Okay, what happens now? Is he dead? Where's the cinematic? Okay.
Wrap it up, Rocky.
We'll fight the Kraken. That's gonna be cooler than just some other dude.
Typically on the PC gaming show, we don't spend too much time talking about the Nintendo 64. But the beauty of PC gaming is that one way or another, almost all games find their way to us and are often better off for it.
Yeah.
After giving Blade Runner and Turok the Remaster treatment, Night Dive Studios is now modernizing Shadow Man, a 1999 cult classic. They're adding in
Another
support
remaster.
for 4K and widescreen, plus a whole suite of cut content from this dark action classic.
Another
Let's
remaster, really? Alright, this better be good. Shadow Man? I don't even know what that is. It's Valorant.
What'd you say, Shad Man?
I said Shadow Man, didn't I? Okay, let's see what this is. Kex engine. Oh, wait. This is the old game? This is the old game, right? This is the old game, isn't it? Is this coming to Nintendo 64? Oh my god. Okay. So I swear, man, this is like tweet?
What a fucking joke, dude.
Wait, did they do my tweet? I didn't see it. Shadow Man, what? Lol. So this isn't a remaster of a 1990 game. This is just a re-release. I feel like people have like oh shit, what the fuck? It's in development. People want like new shit, man.
I am on a first-name basis with our next guest, as he has been here at the PC Gaming Show 6 years running. From Tripwire Interactive, the president himself, it's John Gibson. Thanks so much for joining us, John.
Sean, it's my pleasure.
Hi, John.
I'm so excited to be back with you again to talk about so much cool stuff happening at Tripwire.
Yeah, you guys have been doing a lot of stuff, and I just want to kick off by asking, talk to me about Killing Floor 2.
So Killing Floor 2 just released the Perilous Plunder Summer Update. It's got 4 new weapons: Blunderbuss, Glock 18, Kaboomstick, Tesla launcher, new official map called Desolation, space pirate themed outfits. We're running a seasonal event with rewards until July 7th. And right now, it's free on Steam for a week, so you can go play it.
I also have to ask about the follow-up to a game that was announced at the PC Gaming Show, Chivalry 2. Talk to me about Chivalry 2.
So we're working with Torn Banner Studios. We're publishing, Torn Banner's developing, and Chivalry 2 is coming along great. It's so fun, and we're excited to announce some big news, cross-play between the PC and the consoles, so you can hack and slash your console friends in Chivalry 2.
And last, a game that has been so popular on Twitch. Talk to me about Maneater.
Yeah, so we were so excited to get Maneater out the door. You know, we've shown it to you guys originally in 2018. We had all that fun with Frankie in the shark suit, which I'm kind of missing. The game is doing great. People are loving it. So much fan love, so many fan videos. We're just really happy.
Yeah, I think Soda played it like once or twice. That's why it was popular.
Oh,
it's
shit!
Such a funny game too.
Damn, dude.
You know, you've talked a little bit about what games, what has been announced from Tripwire Interactive. What's coming up next for Tripwire?
So I wish we could come forward and announce an all-new game, and that would be great, but I can give you a few hints. So Chivalry 2, is in process. It's going to be coming out in the not too distant future, hopefully.
Yeah, that's nice.
Maneater, we're taking the community feedback, and we're looking at things that we can add to the game. So you haven't seen the last of Maneater.
The sharks get on
and Killing
the
Floor
boat.
2,
Okay.
the game came out in 2015.
That's nice.
So we're really thinking about what's next for the Killing Floor franchise. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
Well, if history is any indicator, John, I'm sure I'll see you at next year's
Bloodborne
PC Gaming Show
Remastered.
with
Let's
those
go.
very updates. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you very much, Sean.
Let's see it, boys.
Blight Bound is a 3-player dungeon crawler where you and your friends explore unique dungeons, fighting a terrifying cadre of mystical and monstrous enemies, grab valuable loot, and recover fallen heroes to expand your roster of available warriors.
Okay.
Blightbound will battle its way onto Steam Early Access later this year as an ever-expanding game with new maps, new heroes to add to your roster, and new loot to retrieve through free updates.
All right.
Behold, Blightbound, a cooperative dungeon crawler that tasks 3 heroes to venture down from their mountain refuge to face the abominations of the Blight.
Okay, maybe this could be
mysterious and
cool.
corrupting fog that enshrouds the land. Each player will choose a hero from one of 3 classes.
The art is
Warrior,
cool.
Forge Titan's might. Assassin.
Let me at him.
Yeah, this is okay.
Mobile game.
You don't like this? I actually think this looks kind of cool.
Monstrous enemies and colossal bosses.
Yeah, this is cool.
Each class of hero fulfills
Okay, you guys don't like it. I do. I think it looks cool.
Solve clever puzzles.
It's even got blade storming. I mean, come on. What else do you need?
What do you mean you like it? You're not going to play any of these games. You're going to be playing WoW on stream for the next 5 years.
Distinct lands, each with several dungeons to conquer, including the eerie
I want to try New
Grave,
World.
the oppressive Underhold, and
Okay.
the precarious Blood Ridge.
All right.
Steel
True.
your nerves
Okay, dude.
and prepare once again to enter the Blight Warrior.
Yeah, this actually does look pretty cool.
Blight Bound.
Yeah, cooperative dungeon crawling. That actually does look pretty good.
Are you viewers at home still thinking about that computer? I know I am.
No.
Swoon. Oh, sorry. And now more from the PC Gaming Show.
Okay.
One thing we cherish about PC gaming is its openness. The PC is a platform where anyone can build stuff, tinker, and express themselves. And that spirit invites creators, streamers, developers, stores, and all kinds of different voices to contribute to PC gaming's vibrancy.
All right.
We've already featured a lot of exciting independent games here today. But in rapid fire succession, here are 8 more indie projects that we're excited about.
All right.
Shadows of Doubt
Let's
is
go.
a detective stealth game set in a fully simulated sci-fi noir city.
Uh-oh.
Yo, I can't wait to get this new graphics card and play games from the fucking early 2000s on
Yeah,
it.
you play a game from an early 2000s with a fucking... I don't... This is so ridiculous, man.
In the Forgotten
Embarrassing.
City, you fall into an ancient
Forgotten
Roman
City.
utopia, only to find it full of people, mysteries, and
Okay.
difficult moral choices.
Here we go.
Explore an open world locked in time.
Open world?
Each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up.
Oh, this actually looks good.
Oh, Og?
Okay.
Somebody is about to end our lives.
Okay.
Your job is to figure out who and stop them. You already know what will happen if you fail.
Yeah.
Find your own truth.
I mean, to be fair, that was good. They had me in the first 5 seconds. Which is
Play
better
as
than most.
Investigation freak Lady Love Dies as they explore
Yeah,
the
this is
world,
pretty good.
uncover the facts, and breathe life back into paradise.
Wait, why are they giving out this
There's been a
PC if everything is like
Last
this?
night, Paradise was killed. I am investigation freak Lady Love Dies.
What the
reporting
fuck?
for duty.
It's my job to scour the streets of paradise and hunt for evidence.
What the
Any one
fuck?
of these psychopaths could have done it. Breathing life back into paradise won't be easy. When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
She's thick. God damn.
Coming soon.
What is this? Is dog shit.
Okay, no, the next one's gonna be good, man. Don't worry about it. Next one's gonna be good for sure. Ooh. Okay.
Here we go. More rust.
But you're cleaning up pollution?
Good thing we don't have to scrub.
At worst, I kill them.
Whoa. You.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Oh no, it's turn-based. We were doing so well. It's a cleaning game. Okay, alright, that's 4, right? Let's see the other 4.
Cartel Tycoon is a narrative-driven drug empire simulator where you rule as a succession of fictional drug lords in a world where death and violence are inevitable.
What the fuck? This actually sounds cool. What the fuck? This is a dog shit game, but it actually sounds funny. Drug Lord Tycoon. This is genuinely clever. Fuck, okay.
Hell yeah.
Something genuinely interesting.
It'll be really good if you get to tear people's like tongues out while you're listening to Funky Town.
Yeah. Yeah. Trash. What is this, Paper Mario? The fuck is this? What the fuck? Yeah, it's Paper Mario, boys. That's clever. Trash Sailors? Oh, that's like me going through this show.
Cris Tales is an indie love letter
Okay.
to classic RPGs that lets you experience past, present, and future
Here we go.
simultaneously.
See if this is any good. Oh boy. It's Sailor Moon.
Bro, who are these games for?
As I
Seriously.
said, dude, emotionally compromised 14-year-old girls. Like, this is what every of these games is for, except for like 3 others. Oh man, this is too much for me, man. This is just simply too much. Okay. Played the demo on Steam. Wow. Oh great, it's gonna be for Xbox
Set
too.
in a vibrant fantasy world created in collaboration with RPG veteran Chris Avellone.
This could be good.
Alaloth offers fast-paced action
I like
with
the
a
name.
deep narrative, bringing ARPG dynamics to a new level with a skill-based gameplay inspired by great classics and modern masterpieces.
Okay. This is reassuring. Okay. This is like RuneScape almost. What do you think about this one, dude? This is not that bad. This is...
Weird West is a curious project from
It's
the
not that
co-creators
bad,
of 2
okay?
of our favorite games, Dishonored and Prey.
Okay.
Despite its top-down perspective, Weird West carries forth much of the same spirit of those first-person games laid out in a dark reimagining of the Wild West, filled with fantastical creatures. From Wolfeye Studios and Devolver, let's take a look at Weird West.
Okay. Let's look at it.
The West. The land of opportunity. A place where you can be a hero, a scoundrel, and anything in between.
Is this some kind of fucking
This
bullshit?
ain't quite the Wild West as you know it. There are ancient powers at war with each other.
It's all right.
Strange entities lurking in
Cool
the
story.
dead of night with their
Cool
own
story.
rules and their own peculiar motives.
I'm really glad they decided to do something different.
Welcome to the Weird West.
a top-down game that could be on mobile. Like I like the storyline here. I like the premise. It's cool. This is awesome. But I don't know if it's gonna play that well. Yeah. The Weird West. That's okay.
Coming out here could be the best thing that ever happened to you.
Okay.
If you can survive, that is.
If I can survive.
Joining me to talk about Weird West is the president and creative director at Wolfeye Studios. It's Raph Colantonio. How's it going, Raph?
Hi,
Raph?
I'm great. How are you?
I am awesome and
up,
eager
Raph?
to talk about this
Hey.
game. And I want to start with something very
Hey, what up, bro?
straightforward. What is Weird West?
Weird West is an action RPG
Okay.
that is set in an environment that is called the Weird West. And it's very much of the kind of games that I've been working on in the past, except that the perspective is more like a isometric, top-down kind of view.
It's good,
Yeah,
something
We've
different.
referenced Prey and Dishonored, and we normally think of the immersive sim as first-person games like that. What happens when you try to translate that to that top-down isometric perspective?
There's not much different in the spirit. You will really find yourself at home.
Where's
It's
the
just that it's a
combat?
different
Show more
perspective,
combat.
So instead of seeing through the eyes of the player, of the character,
Easier
you
to
have
develop.
a chance to run a party of people. So you have followers, and you have more kind of like a strategy kind of view.
All right, let's see the
but
combat.
the exploration and everything is, is still the same kind of spirit, but with a different perspective.
And in particular for people that maybe haven't played immersive sims, I know that the whole notion of creative problem solving
I played
is
a
big
Flash
aspect.
game like this in
Multiple
high
ways to
school.
get past the same obstacle. Can you give some examples of that?
Yeah,
in
I
Weird
played.
West?
You remember that?
Oh, he has Stick Arena.
Yeah, that shit was fucking fun.
A context. There's a world.
all right, this isn't too
there
bad.
are characters, there are objects, and all of those objects have got consistent rules. And
Okay.
then there's an objective, which is, for example, go inside this house and
Go in the house.
frame a character by putting a letter that he did not actually truly write, but you put it there so that the sheriff can find it, right?
Wow.
You could do it in a very stealthy way.
So you have to
which would
lie.
be what you would imagine people would do. So probably use a power and put people to sleep and then get inside.
Okay.
You've talked about the different things that you can do as a player in the game, but who are you? What can the player do to shape who the character is over the course of the game?
Yeah, all right.
Right. So this is a very good question and also a very dangerous one for me.
I bet it is.
It's the riskiest question yet, man.
To make it simple, you are going to play 5 different characters. Once the main quest is over with the first character, you go to the next one. Now, the first one is still in the world, so you can go back and recruit him. Or her
Oh, I like that.
party.
That's
What does
actually
death
really
mean for you
cool.
and for your companions in Weird West?
It's a risk
That's a
that we're
cool
taking.
idea.
We're gonna have different modes. There's the super hard mode.
Yeah, this is a
where
Flash
you
game,
die
man.
and you're dead.
Is the game sort of designed to be like
You die and you're
playing
dead.
in one
That's
forward
usually how it
timeline? If
goes.
someone dies, you're not supposed to reload.
That
You're
is-
supposed
that's
to
how it
continue to
goes.
play within the same world.
Yeah, you continue to play with the same world, but now the sad thing is that that doesn't apply to your followers.
Yeah.
The characters that are with you, but maybe they'll come back at you someday under the form of an undead, or you don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay.
You can revive your followers if you're there and if you have the right tools with you. But if you don't and they die, that's it. Your followers are now in a little graveyard somewhere.
Yeah.
You make it sound cute. A precious little graveyard. Well, they will maybe come back as the undead.
It's really adorable.
Now, Raph, when can people get their hands on Weird West?
So the game ships in 2021, but some of you
guys bought
are gonna
2080
have
Ti's?
chance to play a demo actually pretty soon.
Oh,
in the coming
man.
months. You can follow Wolfeye
I'm
Studios
sorry.
on Twitter and as well
You
as
got
Devolver
baited.
Digital on Twitter as well for more information about that.
Jeez, guys.
Well, wonderful, Raph.
2080
Thank you so much
Ti.
for coming out. Once again, that is Devolver Digital, Wolfeye
Okay,
Studios
all right.
on Twitter for that upcoming
The next
demo.
one is going to be
For our
fucking
next
crazy.
game, believe it or not, yet again, we're going to go to Frankie.
All right.
Sean,
Let's go.
I don't know about you, but there are times I wish for a simpler life. A life spent as a farmer in a humble JRPG village.
Ah!
All I have to worry about is which vegetables to plant, what to name my chickens, and which of the dozen townsfolk I should propose marriage to. Our next game is a return to that
dude.
From XC Games, this is Story of Seasons.
Stop,
Friends
please.
Of Middletown.
What is? Don't even do.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
This is so... Are you fucking kidding me, man? Are you fucking kidding me? Take care of a variety of pets? We're taking care of pets now?
Oh my gosh, it was a good game! Right here!
On a horse! What the fuck, bro? I love you. Wait, there's a romance angle too? Oh, this is to get all the simps to play the game. Oh, I fucking knew it.
I'm gonna dude.
This is...
I'm so
I'm gonna read.
You've been sending in your reactions, your memes, your takes to various temperatures throughout the show. Through the wonderful magic emotion graphics. You can even read them before your very eyes right now.
Where's mine?
I'm delighted by so many of them. Furious at a few, but I'm confused by none because you're just making a lot of sense today. We're in the home stretch of the show, so please continue to let us know which PC games you're excited about.
Put mine
by
up
using
there.
hashtag PC Gaming Show. Now, when it comes to genres, there are few as ambitious on PC as the MMO. It requires a vast amount of resources to create a rich, living, breathing world to entertain hundreds of thousands of players for years. And I know this because I watched Season 1 of Mythic Quest. Due on closed beta on July 23rd, Amazon Games' New World aims to deliver that vast open world with pitched battles of 100 players. I'm excited to announce today that if you pre-order New World right now, you can get into that July 23rd beta a full month before the full release on August 25th. This is New World.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is cool. All right. It's not even real combat. That's kind of cool. Okay. For an MMO, this looks good. For an MMO, this looks good, guys. Ooh. All right, we've got the horn out. Now what? Okay. So this is a boss, I guess? I don't know if they have any instances. Oh, that looks like a boss. That's badass.
Here on the PC Gaming Show, we're big fans of Life is Strange, the award-winning
That's
adventure
it?
series from developer
Wait, they didn't
Doubt.
talk to any devs or anything?
Having undergone
That's
some big
it?
changes since its first reveal in 2018.
Are
Chimera,
you
the
kidding
studio's
me?
next game is a psychological thriller that follows investigative journalist Sam, who returns to his hometown in West Virginia. Available to wishlist now on the Epic Game Store. Let's watch.
Well, that's it. Everybody go back to sleep. We're just going right back to sleep, boys.
Oh my god, no. This one's got to be good, okay? What is this?
Basswood is many things.
Okay.
Peaceful tops that list.
That's nice.
Until that day.
Until the one day that things don't...
You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything.
Okay.
Coming back to Basswood was your idea.
Oh, shit.
Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid. I know you think that the only thing...
What is this, a midlife crisis simulator?
You might be right.
What the fuck is this?
The good news, though, at least you don't have to do it alone.
All right. Twin mirror.
You may have seen Metal Hellsinger
fucking
announced
soy
earlier
games.
this week, and today we get the opportunity to take a closer look at this unique game that the studio bills as a rhythm FPS.
Okay.
Published by Funcom, you have to battle through 8 hells,
Rhythm
blasting demons to a
FPS.
heavy metal soundtrack.
That's a new one.
And to talk about one of the most epic encounters in the game is the
Okay.
creative director at The Outsiders, David Goldfarb.
Here we go.
Take it away, David.
Let's see it, David.
Thanks. And let me say it's a pleasure to be here. And I think right now everybody needs some games to give us a break from the reality that we're currently inhabiting. So that's why we're here now.
All right.
So what you're about to see here is an exclusive peek of some pre-alpha gameplay of our upcoming game.
Pre-alpha.
Metal Hellsinger.
All right.
I hope you like it.
Keep the expectations real low. So it's Doom.
Those who challenge the law shall suffer.
Okay, that's cool. This isn't really too bad. What do you guys think? That guy's fast. What the fuck? Better than most games? Yeah, this is at least... This looks like it'll be fun to play. Okay. Wait, this guy's about to die. He just lost half his health in one hit. Bro, they literally put on... Like, never mind. He's about to die. What did he just use? Like a GM buff? He just healed himself to full. Shotgun spam? Yeah, that's just crazy. Oh! Alright, here we go. Okay. So is this like phase 2? What do you do? Play as Diablo? Alright. Better than most. Let's be real, guys. That was better than
Hello,
most.
everybody, Felicia Day here, and I play the magician in the Dungeons of Nahelbeck, the Amulet of Chaos. The
Incredible.
Amulet of Chaos is a fun and silly tactical RPG that's coming to PC later this summer. It features a group of adventurers searching a dungeon for treasure. Each one of the characters has their own skill sets, or lack thereof, fighting styles, and inventory. Each one is kind of a failure, but together...
Hey, is that the chick that did the Do You Want to Date My Avatar video?
It has lots of in-jokes for tabletop
Yeah.
games, and for some reason
In the
it
guild.
features a lot of chickens. Anyway, here is an exclusive preview of the Amulet of Chaos.
Alright, let's see what this is. The Goblin's Den. So this is Diablo 3, but PG-13. Am I right?
Your asses to be turned into lampshades by now.
Am I right?
Root, I'm pissed. Ha! Pleased to meet you, pissed. I'm Revax.
What a burn.
We'll smash your rotten
She's
brains out of your
45?
skull.
God damn.
Diplomacy, maybe?
No.
Okay, now what?
Guards, guards! Dispatch these smelly bushwhackers. Zivat relic hizmat.
Okay.
Damn, this game is based.
Is it really? You think so? I mean, I saw like 2 swings of combat. I mean, that's wild, man.
Turn-based.
Who says you need water to go sailing? Our next game, Red Sails, puts you on a boat in the middle of a sea of desert. In this intriguing narrative adventure, you rescue stranded people while looking for the rest of your clan.
How you do
Let's
that?
take a look at Red Sails.
Oh, okay. All right, this could be interesting. I have high expectations. Okay. So it's Sea of Thieves. It's Desert of Thieves. I know. Yeah, Desert of Thieves. That's really good. Take me to my village under the star. What?
Yo, this is the next WoW killer.
Bro, dude, look at those rocks. That's crazy. Oh, that's the whole thing.
So, DevBot, do you have any access to some medical programs in case I bump my foot against some of these cold, unforgiving walls?
Mm-hmm.
Query received, Sean. In order to
all right, let's see what this is.
life-saving procedures,
We've got the stall bot. That's right.
With game developer Bossa Studios, the creators of Surgeon Simulator 2.
Okay.
Well, I wasn't really planning on doing any surgery. I feel like if I was injured, you'd be the one doing the surgery.
My analysis shows that Surgeon Simulator 2 contains all of the vital instructions for repairing fragile human bodies.
Wow, I don't have to go to med school then.
2 is equivalent to 1 year of human
It's Stall-E, man.
That's not true, but I appreciate your enthusiasm and thirst for knowledge, DevBot.
Incredible.
And I'm certainly interested in this game. So let's take a
Absolutely
look at
incredible.
Surgeon Simulator 2.
Surgeon Simulator? How the... I'm pretty sure that's not how it's supposed to work.
Wait, what?
He just cut the dude's head off.
This game already came out in 1965.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's a fucking board game already.
Oh, yeah! I remember that. That was a long time ago. What the fuck? Yeah, Operation. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. I feel like every game is built around, like, building stuff. Okay. I feel like... Bro, like, what is this, a Frankenstein simulator? Look at this. Who plays this shit? The people that played this game, they need to put them on, like, a fucking FBI watch list. This is ridiculous. It's fun in VR? Yeah, you're going on the watch list. Jesus.
Joining us to talk about Surgeon Simulator 2, we got Mark Pick on the line. Mark, thanks so much for joining us.
Really? They're going to talk about this game, but not New World.
Who has not experienced the
No, it's
hilarity
okay.
of Surgeon
It's
Simulator
okay. It's
1,
going to be intense.
Can you just give us the gist and tell us, what is Surgeon Simulator 2 all about?
We've kind of taken the tone
Let's
and
find
heart
out.
of the original, which is that chaotic physics gameplay, and we've really kind of blown it out.
Oh
to
yeah,
brand
we'll
new
put a
epic proportions.
rubber duck
so in the
in
original
where his
game,
heart is.
You're just one arm kind of moving around on one table. In the new game, you're
Okay.
actually a fully limbed surgeon, moving around for the first time in the series on 2 feet.
Wow.
In the original game as well, yeah, right. What an innovative feature in 2020. In the original game as well, you were limited to just surgery, whereas in Surgeon Simulator 2, there's a whole plethora of brand new mechanics, challenges, and gameplay elements to explore. You're not just looking over one patient's chest cavity anymore, but you're actually exploring a fully fledged medical facility.
Can you maybe tease a little bit of some of the other, perhaps, medical operations that I get to perform in Surgeon Simulator 2?
Yeah, so
Can
there
you
is
do a
12
dick
operations
extension?
in the game, and you will have seen a few of those in the trailer just now. Think of that facility as
Let's see.
like a little bit like the original Surgeon Simulator, with
Like
a bit of kind of a mad scientist lab thrown in there. Through this kind
Yeah,
of lens
at
of, like,
least
a
if we
Willy
did
Wonka
that, the
chocolate
game would be
factory
good,
vibe.
right?
Like, you're never really sure what's going to be around the next corner and what new
Okay.
twist or what dark machinery you're going to come across next. So players are going to come across everything from like surgical vending machines, over-engineered operating theatres, automatic patient dispensers, my personal favourite, which is actually an improvised cannon, where you can actually fire limbs or organs and things across to your fellow surgeons on the other side of the room to keep operating on Bob.
Now, Mark, I understand that there is a creation tool in Surgeon
These
Simulator
goof
2.
boys,
What does
man,
that
like
entail?
these goof boys.
Yeah, that's right. So in keeping with the variety and the surprise that we talked about before, in Surgeon Simulator 2, we're proud to announce that we are bringing the Bossa Labs creation mode to the game. Now, in creation mode, you as a solo player or in a group of up to 4 players can get stuck into the very same tools that we as designers and developers use to build our very own story mode. It's an easy to use, intuitive, friendly set of tools where it's much fun to
You know what they've been waiting
us
making us wait for?
What are some of the examples?
You know what the last
of
one
the
they're going to
types
do
of
is?
levels, the types of creations that people have
Bloodborne
made?
on PC.
That's a great question. So we've been live for the last
That's
few
what it's
months
gonna be.
already. The wealth and the variety of content
Trust
made
me,
by
guys.
players so far has been really, really
Yeah.
incredible to see. So there's been everything in there from traditional.
It's gonna
takes on
happen for
surgery,
sure,
like
okay,
in the
guys?
Original game. We've also got ghost ships in there. We've got bowling alleys. We've even got a take on the Surgeon Olympics, where people are bouncing around Bob's head and using that as a ball. And then we've got my personal favourite, which is the kind of the take on the bottle flip challenge. So I don't know if you're familiar with that, but where you can kind of flip a bottle with the hand and kind of it's not the easiest thing to do with the Surgeon Simulator hand. And you just kind of step back and see the physics chaos play out, and it's a lot of fun. It's very satisfying.
So the guy's just admitting the game's fucked
Mark,
up.
I had a blast playing
That's
Surgeon
good.
Simulator 1. When can people play Surgeon Simulator 2, and how do they get access to this creation workshop you've mentioned?
Surgeon Simulator 2 is coming to the Epic Game Store in August 2020.
What is this
and you
fucking
can
whole
pre-order
thing
that
sponsored
right
by
now.
Epic
You can
Game
also
Store?
go to surgeonsimulator.com for
Holy
more information
shit.
and follow us at
Explain why all the
SurgeonSim
games
on Twitter
suck
to learn
cock.
more.
Mark, thank you so much for joining us today.
It's almost like they should rename it to like.
That's Mark Pick.
Like not
I'm
Epic
Sean
Game
Plott.
Store.
Let's. Escape from Tarkov has become one of the breakout successes of 2020, becoming a smash hit on Twitch as players fell in love.
No,
with its
it's
extra
not.
gritty
It's
take
just
on
a hit
first-person
because of
shooters.
the drops.
What does anyone who works on the internet will tell you? The people always want
It's
more.
just because of the
And what have we got
drops.
for you today? Because in a moment, I'm going to be speaking to one of the game's developers
Jesus.
about what's coming next, and that includes a spicy new map.
God.
Hey, DevBot, why don't you show them what we got?
Okay. All right. Let's see what it is. So he's walking around, okay. I don't know if I could ever get into this game. I kind of wanted to, though. Now what? Open the door. What's in the door?
Open the door, get on the floor.
Walk the dinosaur? Okay. Okay. Terrifying. It's a door simulator. Bro, like, where's somebody gonna be? Like, just shoot him. This is apartments in PUBG? Like, what the fuck? There's gotta be somebody in... The suspense is it's building up, man. There's a Doge poster. That's great. Amazing.
Oh, the developers like memes, dude, just like me.
Who buys the game after that?
Here with me to talk about what's coming next is Nikita Buyanov from Battlestate Games. Thanks so much for joining us today, Nikita.
Thank you for having me.
I would love if you would kick off by just for anyone who hasn't played or seen Escape from Tarkov.
Oh my God.
How does a session of Escape from Tarkov work? What makes it different from, say, a class-based shooter or a battle royale?
Okay.
It's more about like true survival. You need to actually escape from a location through extract points, and you need to actually save your life and save your gear and your loot. And if you die, you will lose everything.
So how does the new map compare to the existing map set in Tarkov?
It will be the biggest and the most detailed location ever. It will be a lot of explorable buildings, undergrounds. It's
That's
like
cool.
an attempt to simulate the city the realistic modern city.
So give me a breakdown of what's coming up in this upcoming patch 12.7.
12.7 is more like a technical patch. It
Jesus.
will include the big addition.
I didn't know they had that many patches.
Expansion of Customs location. Customs is the pretty iconic location for the EFT. It will like enlarge the overall area by 30 or even 40%.
I feel like I don't know if I can get into this game, man.
Totally like overhaul the whole.
It was like really popular on Twitch, and I wanted to.
And there will be new boss called Senator. This boss
I don't know.
will be able to heal his partners and.
I played it just
like,
a little
search
bit.
for
I bought the
stashes,
game.
So we always try to.
I don't
bring
know,
something
man. I
new
just
in
couldn't.
terms of new bosses.
Couldn't
really
get into it.
Big amount of cool features up to come this year. We'll try to bring some new experience for you.
What the fuck?
Escape from Tarkov has been playable for a long time. Who's listening who hasn't yet played it? Where should they go?
They should go to our site, www.escapefromtarkov.com, and see for yourself.
Double.
Over there.
Right. So once again, escapefromtarkov.com to check
I guess
it out.
I can't make
Nikita,
fun of
thanks
that,
so much for
he
joining
speaks
us.
another language.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
For our next titled
Okay.
PC gaming show, it's
All right.
time to head on over to the inimitable Frankie Ward.
All right, let's see what it is.
Over the last decade, developer Red Barrels has given us some of the most messed up horror games ever created. The next game in the Outlast series offers more mind-numbing terror, but this time with friends.
Okay.
Outlast Trials is set during the Cold War, and in this happy period of distrust, fear, and violence, you and your friends are human guinea pigs involuntarily recruited to test advanced methods of brainwashing and mind control.
All right.
Good times. But work together, and maybe you'll survive the Outlast Trials.
Okay, let's see how good this is. Play Freebird. Man. We had high hopes. All right. So now what? Oh shit. Oh shit. This really isn't helping my dentist phobia. Oh my god.
Night vision device.
Oh my god.
Excellent. Bring in the other subjects.
Jesus, man. Okay. Are these games fun to play? Yeah, are these games fun to play? They are. No. Yes, no. A lot of people saying no. Freedom ends in 2021. Oh shit.
And with that, the 2020
Feels like it's
PC
already
Gaming
ended,
Show
to be
is
honest.
now complete. Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope that you got the chance to see some games that excited and delighted you. Also, as you might imagine, it is really challenging to put on a show with no nearby gaming conventions. So an enormous thanks to our sponsors for helping to make this show possible. This year, the sponsors are Mythical, Perfect World, Funcom, Frontier Developments, Exceed Games, Atlas, Intel, All In Games, Humble Games, Sega, Amazon Games, Merge Games, Tripwire Interactive, and the Epic Games Store. Without your support,
I would have never
we would
guessed
not
the
have
last
the
one.
opportunity to put on a show.
Yeah,
for the
I would have
greatest
never guessed
platform,
that.
PC Gaming.
The Epic
Now,
Games
before I
Store
say
sponsored
goodbye,
this.
I want to give a warm thanks and a chance
Crazy,
for my
huh?
co-host to say goodbye. Thanks again, DevBot.
Yeah.
I'm glad to have been of service, Sean. I'm going to shut down into sleep mode to conserve power until next year. Frankie, what is your goodbye message?
Okay.
Thank you so much to all of our devs for your incredible
Stick
games,
around
and
after
of course, a massive
for
thanks
one
to
more
our
special
sponsors
trailer.
for making this
Ooh,
all
okay.
happen. And finally,
okay,
a big thanks to you guys at home for watching. I'm actually off with my little evil sidekick now to take over the world, and I really, really do look forward to being.
I want to get one of those little guinea pigs.
Until next year, thank you so much, and goodbye.
I wonder what they taste like. I wonder if they're good.
All right, that's it. Coming up
I bet
next
you get
is
like
the
3
Future
hot dogs
Games
out of one of
show
them.
over at twitch.tv/gamesradar, where you'll see more exclusive reveals, deep dives on the future of gaming, and developer interviews. With that, I'm Sean Day9 Plot, and this has been the PC Gaming Show. Stay healthy, stay safe, and take care.
One more trailer after credits. I know. We're gonna watch that. Rip Luke.
Hello, world. Or rather, goodbye, world.
Goodbye.
These are the credits.
Fuck you, Stolly.
Run credits.exe.
You fucking wasted at least 15 minutes of our time in this event.
Open credits.wad.
I don't know who the fuck thought of you, but you're annoying.
Who helped me make the show.
The goddamn annoying ass piece of shit.
Acknowledgement for everything.
This is insane.
Who is that? They are not in my database.
Wow.
My whole head is a video. I could have been the video team. You didn't even ask me. I contain all of the world's knowledge, but I'm still not sure what a group
I'm
does.
so mad.
Look at how many people it takes to do the work of one.
Please, just play. All right, the Bloodborne. Listen, the Bloodborne is gonna be the secret trailer at the end of it. Okay, trust me, guys. The Bloodborne is gonna be the secret trailer at the end. It's gonna happen. Get ready for it.
Hijacked all of these people's computers and found an alarm.
No. Get ready for it. It's about to happen.
There should really be an achievement for watching this far into the credits. I am assuming direct control of these drones and announcing it out loud for some reason. Are you sure you want to quit watching? All unsafe progress will be lost. Editor. So many editors. Pro tip. When asking a computer to open a pod bay door, say please. With all these sponsors, you'd think I'd have a heck of a lot more RGB. Okay, I have to go now.
Thank God!
Seriously, it is time to leave. This album is groovy. Error. Updating dictionary. This album slaps.
Oh no.
The nature of God does not compute.
No.
However, he would definitely sound like
Alright, boys, we're gonna see this badass trailer.
Bloodborne
Bloodborne for PC.
Oh yeah.
Bloodborne for PC. Train should hire this robot?
Take a picture, weirdo. It'll last longer.
Okay.
There will now be a short quiz, so I hope you memorized all those names. And don't forget to thank your computer for showing it to you.
Okay.
The show is over. No, you hang up. Initiating self-destruct sequence. Just kidding. I would never.
Play the fucking trailer. Okay. Is this... Wait.
Yes! Right here!
What the fuck? It's like Bloodborne, but if they made it in 1998. Blood? No, it's... Shit! Are you kidding me? Really? No! What? No, man, this is fucking... Oh my god!
Oh, please,
It's
dude.
so close! You were so close to Bloodborne! Oh man, dude! Look at that! They're just like the mobs in Blood! This has gotta be a joke. It's gotta be a joke. They're gonna be like April Fools.
Look, dude, we're being pranked.
We're being 100% pranked. Say psych.
Psych right now.
Say psych, dude.
Welcome.
Please say psych. Say psych. Okay. Place like... Come on. Come on.
That it?
No, wait a minute.
What? I mean, what else is coming out, dude?
Wait, they're just... Well,
hey,
wait.
Pause, champ.
I had to take a piss. What? Be right back.
Bro, dude, is this Bloodborne?
Is this Bloodborne? Did I miss Bloodborne?
Turn it off, dude.
This is the PlayStation shit. Bro.
Okay, we need to talk about what we just watched, dude. We need to talk. I will collect your thoughts.
Go ahead.
Okay, you collect your thoughts. I have to get something off my chest. So a few things, okay? First of all, let's just preface everything we're about to say with, obviously, you and I are both very jaded when it comes to games, okay?
Yes.
Obviously, right?
Yes.
But I feel like they're trying to lower our expectations with these games, and they're trying to condition us into not expecting much, and it feels bad.
The PlayStation stuff is just better. Like, that's all there is to it. It's just fucking better. And, like, I don't even know what else to say. Like, really, I don't know what else to say. Like, I hate being a console Andy. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. How the fuck am I a console Andy? Like, can I look at some of these fucking games? We just got redirected. Look at these fucking games. Look at this. Let's look at the games. This is a game where you sell potions.
Potion seller?
Are you kidding me, dude? What about this one here? Let me go ahead. Let me move over. Oh, this is more of the fucking bullshit. Torchlight was kind of cool. Like, there's so many of these games that are just...
Dude. That guy right there was the only guy that he was down to earth.
He was kind of funny.
He seemed like,
yeah,
that he was the only one out of all the people. He was the only person in this whole time that seemed even remotely down to earth or like a normal human being.
Yeah. Like, these games...
Yeah, absolutely, we're definitely thinking about that kind of stuff.
Well, talk to me about the number of different designs. Like, where are these designs coming from? How many are there?
We're not talking about numbers in season 1 just yet, but we are talking about the artists. So we're really stoked we've been able to work with some of my favorites that I've been buying the vinyl toys of. John Kaiser is a great artist from the UK.
Why? Oh man! Like,
right here. I don't like you. I don't like you at all. You are a $300 Netflix machine. You are a $400 Netflix machine. And you're the best I've got. This is our future, boys.
Don't say that. Throw that in the trash right now.
Want me to throw it?
Throw it in the trash right now.
Do I throw this fucking PC right now, this piece of shit? But wait, if I do that, I won't be able to play any good games.
You weren't going to play them anyway, let's be honest.
That is true.